Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Crypto-Kev. It is Thursday, September the 14th, 2017. Today is day number 11 for me, 11 calendar days in Aurum-Bank. I'm on my way to my 9 to 5. It's been a long time since I really had a chance to make a video. I've been extremely busy, and I just don't have enough time in my day to do videos on a daily basis like I thought I'd be able to. But just real quick, just want to show you what's been going on with my Aurum-Bank account. The activity, as far as the activity, the payments are coming in like clockwork, on time every day. Aurum-Bank looks like it's just going to keep going. I mean, it's so stable and so reliable that soon it'll not even really be considered a hype. I mean, it pays, period. It's been paying. Everybody's getting paid. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and make a deposit into one of the partner programs, a program that pays 17% for 15 days, and I think that's going to be around about 20 or 21 calendar days. So I'll see the results on that one first before I see the results from the very first deposit that I put in about 11 days ago. Because I made my very first deposit on September the 3rd, and now here we are at September the 14th. Okay, so look out for that video. If you're not familiar with who I am, I'm Crypto-Kev. I have a 9 to 5. And I also drive for Lyft, and I take the earnings that I make from Lyft and I put it in the programs like Aurum-Bank. Okay, so just look out for that video because it's coming soon. Right now I have some money that's in my Laser Online, and as soon as I take some of the earnings from Laser Online, I'm going to put it into the partner program in Aurum-Bank. Okay. I know it might sound like I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm actually driving to work. So I'm looking at the screen. I'm looking at the road, but I'm talking. Okay, so if you hear me pause, I'm just driving, making sure that I'm paying attention to what's going on in front of me because the road is wet. It's raining. You probably hear the windshield wiper in the background. My phone is in the cradle, up in the window. So of course, I'm driving hands-free for those of you who are listening and you're police officers or something, but I'm driving hands-free. I'm on my way to work. I'm doing that the one-way 2-hour commute from where I live to Washington, D.C. It's a long drive, okay? But anyway, what I wanted to say is I'm still getting my daily interest payments. Everything is still being compounded daily. Everything's going like clockwork. So basically counting down the days to New Year's Eve when I'll be able to make my withdrawal request for $208,030 and I think 17 cents. Something like that. But yeah, it's 208,000. Okay. So in addition to that day, I will go ahead and do the partner program for 17% for 15 trading days, which is about 20 or 21 calendar days. And that will be this month. I'm going to do it soon. As soon as I get enough money from a $50 deposit that I put into Laser Online. And I will be showing you Laser Online. I just can't show you right now because I'm driving. So I only plan on this video being like 5 minutes long. Okay, so I'm going to cut this one short. I'll give you more detailed video later. But before that, let me just switch over right now. You can see that my total earnings from compounding daily, 8% on a $300 deposit. My total earnings of interest is 200 and I think it's 55. I'm trying to drive but look at the same time. So, yeah, 255. Okay, and my total balance that right now has 8% being applied to it is $555. So in about 2 more deposits, I will have actually earned equal to or slightly more than my deposit in interest. Unfortunately, I can't pull it out because with the plan that I'm in, I cannot make any daily withdrawals. So I have to wait until the end of the term. Again, that will be on New Year's Eve. Okay, so real quick, let me switch over to my earnings history, and I'll just put the screen up. You can take a look at it. You can pause the video and see what's been going on with the numbers. I can't really talk and do this and drive and everything. I'm on a winding road right now, so start at the bottom. I'll go real slow. I'll just pan up. Actually, let me do this. Let me flip the screen. Just give this a minute to adjust as soon as I get off this turn. I don't want any deer running out in front of me. We have a lot of deer in the area. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. You can take a look at it for about 30 seconds. And then I'm going to just go ahead and try to flip over to Laser Online so you can see what's going on with that. But while you're looking at this, with Laser Online, I deposited $50 on Sunday, whatever date Sunday was, basically about 4 days ago, because it's Wednesday morning now. And the last time I checked, I earned $65. Laser Online pays 12% daily, and it also gives you the option to do auto reinvest. Okay, so I have the auto reinvest on. That's at 100%. It really didn't give me an option of the percentage. Not that I can recall, but I turned the auto reinvest on, so the money is being compounded daily. So right now, after 3 days, today will be the 4th day, but so far, as of yesterday, my $50 has grown to $65. Okay, so that's with Laser Online. And my 12th day, I don't know exactly when it is, but on the 12th day, I'm going to pull out my initial deposit of $50. I might do a little bit over just to cover any fees, transaction fees and things like that. And that will leave me with a balance of about $170. I'm going to put the $170 back in, let that run for another 12 days. And after that, I'll have slightly over $1,000 or something after the 12 days, okay? Because I'm going to let it run for about 30 days altogether. So after the 12th day, I'll have auto reinvest on for the 3rd time, and then let me see, 12, 24, 36 days later, I'll just go ahead and pull out the entire amount, and I'll put that money into the Aurum-Bank partner plan that pays 17% daily for 17% daily for 15 trading days, which is 21 calendar days. Okay, so now let me switch this back since I gave you time to look at it. And also, while I'm switching over to Laser Online, just want to say thank you to the people who have signed up using my link. Some of you have contacted me, letting me know that you're just watching other people to see what happens with their deposit. There are actually 2 people on YouTube who have videos, and both of them are in the partner program, and they should be getting paid sometime around the 20th of the month or slightly after, but sometime during this month, the month of September, they'll be making their payment request, their withdrawal request. So we're all watching. I just want to see what happens, if they get the full amount or if they get the percent that's covered by insurance. So if you're not aware, the plans, even my plan has a 200% insurance feature on it, meaning that if for some reason trading doesn't go as expected and they can't pay them the amount that's calculated, like right now, I would get $208,000 if everything goes right? But if something happens and they can't pay the 208, I'm guaranteed to get the 200% insurance amount. So since I put $400 in, 200% is $600. So I would just basically get double my money back at the end of the term. So basically for 120 days of having my money, I would receive twice my money back. Okay, but in the partner plan, that's also 200% insurance. So let's say if I put in $900 and for some reason they can't pay me whatever the amount is that I'm supposed to get, I would at least get $1,800 back over a 20-day period. So that's not bad, okay? Because there are programs that are out there, they pay 5% daily, and sometimes they don't pay. Like the older programs, the ones that fell off like about a month ago, and they promised to pay all this money and then they just disappeared. Well, with Aurum-Bank, we know we're going to get paid, okay? People have been getting paid. So with Aurum-Bank, if something happens and they can't pay me the amount that I'm supposed to get at the end of my 20 days, or 30 days, or 60, or 120 days, but they can pay me double what I put in, I'm okay with that. I mean, I'd be disappointed because I don't get the hundreds of thousands or the tens of thousands of dollars, but if I put in 900 and I get 1,800 back and it's only 20 days that I have to wait for it, I'm okay with that, because I would just take the 900 out, put 900 back in, and I just keep flipping my money every 20 days until I get to the amount that I actually want, okay? So take that into consideration when you're looking at these programs. Unfortunately, I deposited my money about a week before they made the adjustments to the partner plan, because when I looked at the partner plans earlier, I think you needed anywhere from $20,000 to $100,000 for some of the programs, and I think the average one was like $50,000 and $70,000, and I didn't have it. I did not have $20,000, $50,000, or $70,000, not even $100,000. I didn't have it, and I wasn't going to put it in, not knowing if I was going to get paid or not. But $900 or $1,100, I had that. Okay, so I can put that in, and that I can actually play with, being that I do have a second income that comes from driving for Lyft, okay? Because that's the main reason why I drove for Lyft, because I wanted to have additional money to pay my bills, and I wouldn't have to touch the money from my 9 to 5. So basically, that's what I'm doing, and that's why I hustle so much. I'm not burning the candle at both ends. I'm burning the candle at both ends and in the middle, okay? I'm just basically non-stop, all right? So I'm gonna do it for as long as I can, and I'll do it for as long as I need to. But eventually I'll be able to just one big break from Aurum-Bank will allow me to actually stop driving for Lyft, and I can just pay off all my bills, and I'll be able to invest in all the other different programs to see what works and what doesn't, and I'll be able to take more of a risk because I have more money to play with. Now, I wouldn't quit my job because I have benefits that I want to keep, but life will be a whole lot less stressful. Not that it's stressful, because it really isn't, but I wouldn't really have to worry about my bills and things like that, and I could really enjoy myself. I mean, take nice vacations when it's time for me to take vacation, and not have to worry about anything in case I get sick or something like that. And if I need to fix my car, I can just go ahead and get it fixed and not have to worry about emergency cash, where I have to like pay some kind of big bill that's just going to hit me from nowhere, things like that. But anyway, this video has gone way past the 5 minutes that I planned on doing. See, it's running up on 15 minutes. So for the last 2 or 3 minutes, let me hurry up and go over to Laser Online. I was so busy talking, I never even switched over. Just so you can see what it looks like. Hopefully the music won't turn on. The one thing about Laser Online I don't like is the music starts automatically, and I think it should be an option to turn on after you access the site. I mean, some of the music's kind of cool and everything, but sometimes I don't want to hear the music. So as you can see, the balance, it says my private plan, the balance is $480. Okay, that's just the available balance if I wanted to take money out. But my account balance, that's what I'm going to go to. My account balance is $65, right? My $50 is now $65, and my available balance, if I wanted to make a withdrawal right now, I could pull out $4.80. But since I'm not really sure what the minimal amount for reinvesting is, or even if that the 480 is already part of the 65, I haven't even tried reinvesting yet. But I do know that my $50 has now grown to $65, and if I want to pull any of it out, I can actually pull out $4.80, okay? But I'm not going to, so I'm just going to let it sit here until the end of term. It's only been 4 days, and I get paid again like clockwork. This is number 3 on the HYIP monitor that I use. Well, I use about 3 different monitors, and they all have Laser Online in the top 10, and of course Aurum-Bank is number 1 on all of them. Okay, so again, this is Crypto-Kev. I'm on my way to my 9 to 5. I'll send you, well, you'll get notification as soon as I make my next video, and I will be doing another video later today. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you're finding me for the first time doing a search for payment proof for Aurum-Bank or Laser Online, please subscribe to my channel, and that way you'll be notified every time I upload a video, and more than likely the video will either be about Aurum-Bank or Laser Online or something else that deals with cryptocurrency and making money online. Okay, so you can use my link to join if you plan on joining any of the programs. I will be making a team or building a team soon. I'm going to start that actually this weekend, and I do help people get referrals. That's one thing that I do. I'm all about teamwork. So when you join under me, once you become active, meaning that, you can join under me and stay free as long as you want. But for the people who become active, meaning that once you make a deposit into the system and you're an active member on the team, I'll go ahead and put you into what's called a team rotator or a link rotator. So when other people join, there's a possibility that your link will be part of the rotation, or your link will be in rotation, and they would actually go directly under you instead of going directly under me. The reason that I do that is because once I get so many people on my first level, I start rotating the other people's links because I'm building all the levels below. And since Aurum-Bank pays 5 levels deep, I'm going to get paid either way. It doesn't matter, okay? So it doesn't matter if I'm making a level 1 commission or if I'm making level 2 commission. It's just my way of saying thank you to all the people who have signed up using my link. Okay, so instead of me promising to pay you like so much money or giving you so much in Bitcoin, what I would do basically is place people under you. So when those people start making deposits, you're getting paid from them, and you're building a team, or you're having a team built for you, and you don't have to do anything. There's no link to share. There's nothing. I advertise on other sites on the internet. So basically, when you join me, you really are joining part of a team, because I'm building a team, and every little once in a while, I might get a few all-stars who also have that like MLM mindset where they know about affiliate earnings, and they're going to actively go out and build a team too. So hopefully you'll end up with an all-star under you, and that person will go out and just blow out the whole team, all the levels below you. Okay, so that's basically what I'm looking for. So if you are a team builder, please contact me. Give me about 24 to 48 hours to respond, because I don't always have a chance to respond like I want to. Or just contact me on, don't really contact me on Facebook, because I'm not really on Facebook, but I do have a Facebook page, and I will look at it every little once in a while, like once a week I'll look at it. But honestly, most of my time is on blogs, other other web-based places where I can advertise online and on YouTube. I'm not really on Facebook that much, okay? And I really mean I'm not on it that much. I'm lucky if I go on it once a week, okay? So if you need to contact me. You can message me. I'll get my messages on my phone from Facebook. But as far as me actively going into the different groups on Facebook, I don't do that, even though I belong to a lot of them. Okay, so contact me. Give me 48 hours to respond, because it might even take me that long just before I see your message. But for those of you who do reach out to me, thanks for reaching out to me. Hopefully I've answered most of your questions, and I do answer to the best of my ability. If I don't know something, I'll find out and get back to you. And that's it. Okay, so anyway, I think I'm going at 20 minutes now. Let me see. Can't really take my eyes off the road because we're stopping to go now. So okay, I think it's about 20 minutes or so. But anyway, Crypto-Kev for the last time this morning. My results are not typical, but they are obtainable and achievable with equal or greater effort. There's no guarantee that you will make money. Okay, you could actually lose money in different types of HYIP programs or any kind of business, any kind of opportunity that requires you putting in an investment. Okay, there's no guarantee that you can make money, even though people are making money. I cannot guarantee that you will have the same results, because your efforts really are not going to be exactly the same unless you're following everything we do step by step. And again, as I mentioned in previous videos, the only factor that you cannot duplicate is time, because timing is everything. So even though you might be doing the exact same thing that we're doing, conditions will change on a minute by minute basis. I mean, you know that just from watching how cryptocurrency fluctuates. Okay, the market changes, so there's no guarantee that you will get paid exactly the way that we get paid, or you'll have even similar results. So when you do this, you really are taking a risk, and just have to keep your fingers crossed and throw some salt over your shoulders, pray, do whatever it is that you need to do to increase your chances of getting paid. Okay, but anyway, once again, my results are not typical, but they are achievable with equal or greater method. Okay, there is no guarantee that you will get paid. You could actually lose money when you're participating in these types of programs. Okay, so again, this is Crypto-Kev. I'm going to end this video now, and I will see you in my next video.